Okay, hi guys. So I wanted to hop on here real quick and do a tag, the I Heart Spring tag. This is the first time I'm filming at night, so I know the background looks super dark to me. I tried to add a few more lamps, so I hope the lighting, at least on my face and where you're seeing the products, shows up well. Oh my goodness, I need to redo my nails. These jankety nails have been on there for like, jeez Louise, almost like a week and a half. My goodness. I keep it on there till it falls off. But anyway, that's totally like, whoa, ramble sidetrack. Yes, the I Heart Spring tag. I saw this on Mommy, I wrote all of it down. Mommy Chula 8153. I'll try to link her in the down bar. She's super sweet. I love her videos. Go watch her, but that's where I saw it. So she tagged every one of her viewers, so I'm tagging you guys. So let me get started. The first question is your favorite spring nail polish. And I'm bad with having one favorite, so I have multiples. Of course, Mint Candy Apple is in there. Duh, everybody loves this. But one that's in the like realm of like Mint Candy Apple is Mint Sorbet by Sally Hansen. It's the Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Color. I don't know if you can see it very well. I don't know if you can tell even the difference on here. They're not showing up very well, what it looks like to me with this lighting. But the Mint Sorbet for Sally Hansen is a little bit more green, but it's still like that pretty cute pastel-y for spring. And then I have three other favorites for spring. Okay, No Hard Feelings. It's like a purple lavender. This is by Sally Hansen, Hard as Nails. Simple Colors. This is called Unicorn, and I don't know why, but it's a really pretty light yellow. Like right here I've got a like bright, like more of a summertime yellow, but this one's like a nice pastel pretty yellow. And then NYC Long Wearing Nail Enamel 151 Skyline Blue. I would say it's sort of like a baby blue, but you can't see it, but it has like these little tiny hints of a shimmery speckly in them, and they're so cute. Like, look at these scream spring. This is like, you know, lilies and Easter bunnies and everything. Those are my favorite. Those are my go-to spring colors. Next is, what is your must-have lip color this spring? And I have two. The first one is the Liquid Lip Shine NYC. Doesn't have a name. No, yes it does. Okay, Brighton Beach Peach 575. This is actually what I have on my lips right now. It's just a very like, I don't know. It's sort of rubbed off. Here, let me. I mean, not that much different. I mean, you can sort of tell. It's just this really pretty, like, natural color lip gloss shine. Now, it doesn't stay on very long at all, but, you know, I don't mind reapplying things a few times. It makes me feel good to just reapply, but I feel like it gives that natural, like I don't have any foundation on right now. I just put on a smudge of, like, blush and bronzer, a little bit of eye stuff, and, like, I did my brows. But I like that. I feel like in spring, that's sort of my transition. Like, I feel like I do a heavier makeup in wintertime because I have no color or at all, and I'm like pale and pasty, and I need to like pack it on my face. And springtime, I feel like, is my go-to towards summer of like weaning off the heavy makeup. You try to do more natural, like springy, and, you know, new life and new everything. And, you know, you don't want to look too cakey and heavy and like just weighed down by your makeup. It's springtime. Hello. So my second favorite lip color for spring is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Honey. This is super, like, I don't wear lipstick very much. I'm pretty afraid of it, but I love this. Here. Can you see? It's a very pretty, in the nude family, just very pretty, just actual meets your actual lip tone color. Like, it's just pretty. And like I said, I like just light, you know, not too heavy makeup for springtime. I like that. The next one is, show us your favorite spring dress. Okay. This is kind of, here, hold on. Can you see this? It's one of those like really super long dresses. I got this at Walmart like a couple years ago, I think, but I love this. It's long, so you know spring isn't exactly hot, but it's not exactly cold. This does the trick because the long gives you a little bit of coverage, but without being like so heavy you're like, oh Lord, baby Jesus is hot, without being like that. And this is stretchy. I love that part. I don't like things being too like form-fitting and tight where I've got to like suck it in to look cute, you know? Love this, and I usually pair this with like just a cute little jean jacket. Choking myself. Really cute. Okay, what is your favorite flower? I have two favorites. This is my example of my first favorite flower. My first favorite flower is peony, and these are sort of what they look like. I couldn't find a picture or anything else of them, but I love peonies, and I love, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, they're either Gerber daisies or Gerbera daisies. I don't have a picture or anything of them, but that's my second favorite. Moving on, favorite spring scarf or accessory. The one I'm wearing right now. This is so cute. It's long. It's got these frilly whatchamadoodles at the bottom, right? Super cute, and it's lightweight. Oh, I love this. And then my second favorite, oh goodness, girl, I'm breaking everything. Oh, my second favorite is this one. Where did I get this? Where did I get this? This one at Forever 21 a couple years back. This is another longer one. I like the longer ones because I feel like you can wear it like this or wrap it around or, you know, tie cute things in it at the bottom. But this is super cute, and I love it because it's got these blues, purple, and then when you go down here, like hints of pink, so you can wear it with a lot of different colors. Adorable. Time out. My other favorite spring accessory. These heads, girl. Gonna mess up my little poofity bun. Oh, my little poof poof. Okay, so do you see it? I don't know if you can see it because once I crouch down this far, like, I can't see my mirror that shows me what's on the camera. But anyway, hats like this, I love this. I actually got this when I was visiting, okay, so last time I'm gonna not say anything correctly. I actually got this when I was visiting my family in Texas, but it's super cute. Like, I love hats like this where you just, you know, you put it on because it's a little chilly outside, but like I said, not like, you know, cold. You just want to keep a little bit warm and look cute, and this does the trick. It's so adorable. I love these. Okay, next. What spring trends are you most excited about this year? Let me think. I don't keep up with trends really. I know that mint is really in, and it seems like, you know, pastels and that light peach and like light nude sort of color, that seems really in, so I like that. But other than that, I don't keep up with trends very well. Like, I will end up something that was super super cool 5 years ago, I'll just figure it out and I'll be like, yeah, look at how cool I am, and everyone will be like, oh girl, that was so 5 years ago, you look like a hot mess. But yes, I really hope mint sticks for a while because mint looks good on me even when I'm a little bit pale, and especially when I'm tan. So next is your favorite spring candle. Oh, I don't want to break this. I showed this in a haul. This is called First Bloom by Bath and Body Works. Goodness, I am tongue-tied tonight. This goes to show we will not be doing many more nighttime videos. But yeah. Oh, this is spring. This is like just walking through the garden and flowers have just bloomed and opened up, and I guess that's why they call it First Bloom. Hello. But that is super yummy. And then I don't know if you can see this candle that's way back there that's on fire, that's lit right now. That is called Sweet Spun Sugar. I got it at Target. I'm not sure what brand it is, but Shades of Cassie actually got me turned on to that. It's supposed to smell like cotton candy, but it's not a heavy sweet. It's a very light sweet, and it's, you know, kind of springy. I've been loving those two lately. What's the next one? Favorite body spray perfume for spring? I don't wear a lot of perfume or sprays very often, but this, oh, I love this. It's called Unconditional Love by Philosophy. I just put that like in my nostril. Asthma. Sorry. Goodness, I love it so much. This is just, oh, I love this. When I wear this, I feel like a grown-up. I feel like body sprays are sometimes, you know, make me feel younger and whatever, but this makes me feel like an adult, like a lady. I don't know how to explain it, but this is so good. Floral with a little bit of sweet and just yum. I know they have this at Sephora. I actually got this as a gift. It was in like a little goodie bag from my friend's wedding that she gave to her bridesmaids. Next is, what is spring like where you live? Where I live is literally one day it could be snowing and then the next day it could be like 75 degrees outside. St. Louis, I live in the Midwest, and we pretty much, since we're so central to everybody and we're like so central in the country, it's like we get everyone else's sloppy seconds of weather. Like if someone a couple states away had like a blizzard, it'll be beautiful and sunny one day, and then the next week the blizzard will come to us and it'll be a blizzard. Like the weather here is so unpredictable. When it's nice, it's, you know, low 70s, high 60s, pretty, you know, gets, you know, kind of hot during the day, but a perfect temperature at nighttime. But other than that, like I said, April is usually really rainy, and there have been times here where it's actually snowed in April. So, weather here is unpredictable. It's one thing I don't like about my city. I love everything else about St. Louis. I will never, ever, ever leave here. Like, I will raise my grandchildren in this city. I love it here. But anywho's, what's your favorite thing about spring? My favorite thing about spring, I can tell you what I don't like. I do not like the rain. I loathe rain. I hate it with a passion. I have 2 dogs, and I've got, the one dog has to be like let outside on a leash. Like you can't just let her go in the yard. And when it rains, sleet, snow, sunshine, whatever, I've got to take that dog outside to do her business. And it's just, there's one thing I don't like about spring is the rain, because I go out there and I'm wet and she's wet and we smell wet and the wet dog smell and mud and everything else. I don't like that. But I will say I do like those nice days where it's warm without being hot. Like you could do jeans and a t-shirt without like being too overly hot, where it's just that perfect day, sunny with a little bit of wind. I'm just going on describing this like this is my perfect spring day in my head. I don't know if this ever really happens, but you know, the days where I just love the fact of spring, where it's that time where it's not too hot, because summer here gets like hot. It gets like, I don't want to wear any clothes at all. I don't want to go out outside at all. It's sticky and humid and gross. And wintertime here is like freezing your bananas off, and it's just put all the layers on me ever to go outside. And I like that spring is that good like in between, where you can enjoy outside without being like drenched in sweat and without like the bugs. Like in springtime, it's not full on bees and it's not full on mosquitoes, so you can go outside without being like eaten up or being frightened of being stung. Because I'm that girl who goes to the park and then you see her going and screaming, running away, and blah when I see a bee. I do not like bees. So that was a rant. Anywho, the next one, question 11, is, are you a spring cleaner? Girl, I'm an anytime cleaner. My house, I clean it. I do a good cleaning twice a week from like top to bottom, and then during the week I'll, just dust and I'll sweep the floor and just upkeep of what you have to do for a house. It's funny because when I lived with my parents, my room was a mess. Like my room would be like, they would be like, oh my god, a tornado came through. crap would be on the floor. Things wouldn't even be on hangers. It would be all crazy all over the place. And I think the more you become an adult and when you have your own house, you realize if you live like that in your whole entire house, it looks like a hot mess and no one's gonna want to come visit you. So I think the older I got, I've always liked to be organized, but now I'm super organized. Everything has to be clean and tidy and in its place. I would say the one thing I do around spring is try to go through all of my junk and all my junk drawers and try to donate as much as I can to Goodwill or some other charities. That's pretty much only like big spring cleaning that I've done. This is the second house I've lived in with my husband, and we rent it, and the house before we rent, so I don't do a whole lot. Like, I feel like I can't do a whole lot to the house as far as like changing things or maintenance to the house that most people do around springtime, because the homeowners luckily do that. But the last question, 12, any plans for spring break or your upcoming vacation? No, honey boo, I ain't got no money. Me and my husband are trying to save up for a house, like a house of our own that we don't just rent. So I don't know. I mean, we tried to do staycations, like we go to baseball games and we'll go to the Arch and stuff like that here, but I don't have money for that for spring break. I never went on spring break either. I had super strict parents. Like if my friends were all like, we're going to Florida, we're going to Cancun, my parents would be the one, well, how many adults are going? This, that, and the other. And I would never even ask them because that's, no. And looking back, I'm glad they were so super strict because I didn't get into a lot of trouble until I was older and of legal age. But no, but honestly, I think probably just this spring and summer we go on a float trip. Like I said, we like to do local things, like to go to the zoo and history museum and art museums and stuff like that. It's just, you know, when you get older, you try to save your money, especially when you're buying a house. Did you see that? I love these little diddly-doos. Anyway, I really thought I was doing so well there for a minute. I just saw I'm like almost at 18 minutes and I was like, I think I was on question number like 6 or something. I'm like, yes, 10 minutes. We're gonna boom, boom, bam. I'm gonna bam this one out of the park. Y'all are gonna get so tired of watching my 90-minute videos. I hope you don't hate them. But yes, that is my I Heart Spring tag. I tag every single one of you to do it because I want to know what you guys like about spring and what spring is like in other parts of the country, because hey, if you have a better springtime, maybe I'll come visit and maybe I'll do a vacation there if I have some money ever, which I probably won't because I really want a bigger house. Not that this is small. Anyway, rant. So yes, go ahead and do the I Heart Spring tag. I will try to link the link to Mama Chulo 8153. Go visit her. She's she's super sweet, super cute. This might be my last nighttime video because I can't seem to talk at all and the lighting seems to be a little off. But yeah, if you have any questions about what I'm wearing, I haven't mentioned that in any of my videos, but go ahead and ask and maybe I'll start putting that information in the down bar as well. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.